Hey Tank fans, welcome back. We got some blitzkrieg action here, and I'm in my Tier 3 M22 Locust. This thing's fast as balls, and I'm platooned up with a Panzer 1C. We're Tier 3 tanks in a Tier 4 match, but that really doesn't matter too much. The only tanks I really can't pen very well are the Panzer 4 or the Panzer 3. Maybe the Hetzer from the front a little bit. So climb this hill here. I crunch into the side and slow down a little bit. But I got a friendly push from my little German friend. Dankeschön. Alright. So, I'm going to press up a bit here. See what I can see from Monsieur Bush. Aha. This guy should be easy pickings. One shot. Two shots. Nice side shot on this guy. No, shots from this Panzer 1C from over here. Unfortunately, that one went a little high. We've also got a Martyr to my left. It's a little bit dangerous to be here at the moment. There's quite a few tanks here. Nat 38 down there, he's got pretty decent armor. Well into the 60s. So I'm not going to be able to pin him, no matter how much I shoot at him. Especially from range. Oh, and we're ricocheting on that tank destroyer. And that M2 manages to kill off Arson, so now I'm by myself. Let's see if we can finish this guy off. Yep. Alright, so first blood for me. I don't know if we can tag this guy. Second too late, unfortunately. This tank is so tiny. Look at how big that rock is. Alright, this guy's going for it, so I'm going to go in with him. And I lose the kill on that one too. Managed to get one shot into him. Seems like I was like shooting 2 or 3 tanks a whole bunch of times and then not getting the kills. So I tried switching over to HE against this Panzer III. That really didn't seem to work either. So I switched to APCR. That didn't work either. Those Panzer IIIs definitely need to get evaluated. They need to be nerfed. Last but not least, we've got an M2 medium down here. So I finish him off, and we've got shots at this Su-85B, so I'm going to go blitz right at him. Do some auto-aiming. That first one wasn't, but this one. The stuff coming around here is. So I lock on, shot in, missed that shot. And unfortunately, I got kill stolen on that one. And your rush did not work, Artie, and you die. So, pretty fun game in the Locust in a Tier 4 game. Real quick, real nice. We won pretty handily that game and did 700 damage, which I think was like first or second on the team as far as damage goes. So, out of all the premium tanks that I have, this is one of the tanks that it's a lot of fun driving. It's so fast, and you can circle guys pretty easy. It's a great scout tank. Even in Tier 5 games, you can still do stuff because its mobility is so great. So, I haven't driven the 127. I actually gave one away in a giveaway, but I like this thing. I'd like to try the 127 one. I may be able to buy myself one at some point, but for now, it's Locust or nothing. as far as tier 3 premium tanks go. All right, we'll jump on to the next blitzkrieg action. My little British friend. It's my Cromwell. Love this tank. Why? Because it's fast. So looking at where our scout tank's going, he's going to scout up the side of the hill. I definitely don't find that that's the best place to scout. I think initially this spot down here is a better place to scout, but he did get up to a spot at one point there, but you get up there a lot later because you have to climb that hill. So I got this forward position here, and we're in a tier 8 game, so that's not great, and I'm definitely not going to shoot at this guy because it's going to cost me my life if I do, because there's countless numbers of invisible tanks up here that I can't see. So got him killed. That was good. And now I'm just saying, okay, that's where the T-21 is. I wonder if he can see as far as I can. Maybe he's got binos. Maybe he's got coated optics. Who really knows? Looking left. We've got a T-29 and an IS-2. I decide I'm going to take a couple shots at this guy, pen him a couple times. And I thought I was double bushing through these bushes and some trees in front, but that was not the case. So I got shot, and now these guys are trying to take away my cover. Not very considerate. Not really thinking about my feelings. And we've got an IS-2 who wants to come up and say hello. Maybe he's got a box of chocolates. Maybe he doesn't. Either way, I'm going to fall back enough that I have this T-29. But the T-29, he didn't really think that dealing with this IS-2 is important. He was more concerned with shooting long range and being sniper T-29. So thanks a lot, Spooky Donkey. So I wasn't sure if the IS-2 was going to try and rush me or not, so I decided to back off a little bit. Wasn't sure what he was getting on about. We had lots of support from the hill. So I poke up again.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Take a shot. He didn't shoot back. I switch over to my APCR because I'm going to have trouble maybe penning him from the front. Maybe, depending on his angling and stuff. T-29's still sitting there, not helping me. So it looks like I'm going to have to go deal with this tier 7 tank by myself. Maybe get some help from the hill. Probably not. I think they're all worrying about this T-34-1. Didn't really have a great shot at him. Didn't have a great shot at him either. And I blew up some cover there.
We didn't even scratch them.
If I would have had my Prem rounds loaded still, I probably could have pinned him through his turret with that one shot, but you can't have everything. So I take a shot there, because I didn't think that the side of the building you could see through there, but it turns out you could. So I set him on fire, but he ended up getting killed by our IS-6 that was way over there. I've got a T-69 seemingly doing absolutely nothing from back there. I've got a Hellcat, and I'm going to reload just in time to take him out. So that's nice. Managed to contribute into killing the IS-2. KV-1S. Killed the Hellcat. And yes, the T-29 is finally moving. Hurrah, hurrah.
We didn't even scratch them. Critical hit.
So I'm shooting the T-32, but not much is happening.
Penetrate their armor.
So I'm going to try and get out of the way. Here, I don't have a shot at Ferdinand either. Even though he kind of blinked in for a little bit. I'm gonna try and... Got a really weird shot on the T-32 there. One shot can kill me from him, so I've got to be fairly careful. So I'm going to wait a little bit. So you can see his turrets pointing the other way. So I pop out again. I'm trying to track him. And the T-29 tracks him, and now I'm just going to keep... I'm going to keep this guy perma-tracked. He's not going to move anywhere. So plug him once. Plug him again. Plug him again. And I'm not sure if he was aiming at me or he was aiming at the T-29 there. I'm going to take a look at my turret. Let's see. Yeah, I can see a big scrape mark on the side. He missed, but not by too much. If he would have been like a millimeter to the left, he would have punched right through the front of my turret. So that was pretty lucky. So I've only got one kill. Now we know the Tiger and the Panther are somewhere over here. So I'm going to move full blast over here. See what I can get to shoot at. I'm going to ignore the Panther because there's already tanks blasting him to bits. I thought the Tiger might still be up in this ridgeline somewhere. So I just wanted to get under his gun, and if he was going to YOLO me, I would be able to get out of the way before he shot me and rammed me. But he's not over here. He has moved up into the village, where there is only a T-25 AT, and he's run him off the hill. So the Tiger is the king of the hill now. And it's up to this British interloper to go up there and get him. We've got our full health, tier 8 T-69. Maybe he'll do something, maybe he won't. And I've got back shots on the Tiger 1, so I shoot once, twice. Cromwell's bouncing like a boss today, because I was fully angled. Light him on fire. Might have had an auto extinguisher. And that was it. We managed to kill each other at exactly the same time. I shot, he shot, and we pretty much killed each other. So I got that kill, and he killed me. But at the end of the day, we ended up winning, and I got top damage by only 9 points, but 2,248, got 2 kills, 1,198 EXP, and yeah, I wasn't expecting to get top damage out of that game, but being able to circle around that Tiger from behind, and those shots in the T-32 and the IS-2, and a lot of the stuff that was above my tier was the stuff I was having to engage. So it ended up turning out pretty good. Cromwell's a good sniping tank. Doesn't have the best pen, but if you can get the size of certain tanks in different situations, the mobility lets you get into places where almost no one else on my team could probably get into, with exception of maybe the Hellcat. So all in all, pretty fun game. Also got 970 spotting damage, and yeah, even though I died, I was still okay with it because those 2 kills ended up making me $150,000 from one of the missions. So, all right, that's going to wrap up my Blitzkrieg action for the day. And thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.